Yeah, so I'm probably or not probably 100% of the least talented musician in the panel. I'm a pianist. I come from a mixed background of studying math and physics. And I co-founded Aiode, which is an ethical STEM generating company. And we work together with companies like Lander, trying to create a world where ethics and AI can actually work together to create a better world for producers. Shit.
Lander and Aiode partnered on a product called Layers that uses your AI engine, some of our data, right? Can you talk a little bit about what that is, what you guys do?
Yeah, sure. So for us, the entire AI revolution came from a different perspective. We didn't start off by using tools. We actually looked at the latest research that was available about 4 years ago. And Blue and I, when co-founding the company, we decided two things are going to be done differently within our ecosystem. First of all, we're not going to be a text prompt to an entire song creation type of company because we felt like that just takes the entire human creativity out of it. And secondly, we're going to train the models in an ethical manner. So it means all the way down from training the models down to when a user actually uses the models, we want to be able to remunerate the artists behind these models. So to Daniel's question, what we do and what we just released with Bandar Layers, and go check it out, is a system that offers a virtual library of virtual musicians and models, all of them trained on the data given to us consensually by real musicians or artists. And then what we do is we create the virtual versions of these musicians that you can control and work with to create or produce your songs, but not in a text prompt type of manner, but rather be able to sort of control the granular level of control that you as a producer are looking for, to tell the bass player, I want a specific bass part between bars 10 and 20. I want you to give me a solo part, and I want you to play with a pick on a J bass, for instance, and not just everything. So that for us was the sort of initial thought process. We want an AI that's ethical, that's controllable, and that offers the user something that they haven't seen before. And with Layers, I think we're getting there. It's just version 1, but it's only going to get better from here. And test it out. Woo!
Super cool. And you didn't mention Sample Remaker, I don't think.
Yeah.
Can you talk about what this? So, I'm going to rant just for 1 second, okay? So I've been like on a lot of panels and podcasts over the years, and one of the things that I harp on a lot is that we're going to eventually move from a place of dynamic or static content, like a loop is just a loop, and you loop it out, and you can change the tempo a little bit, but there's not much you can do with that, to a place where all audio is basically contextually aware, and it knows what's happening before it, after it, and vertically in an arrangement, and can adapt. So in theory, you could have a song that you're working on in any loop. It doesn't matter what key it's in. It doesn't matter anything that you like the tonality of will mold to fit your project. And that is effectively what the Remaker does. Yeah.
Yeah, so exactly. We just released together with Lander Sample Remaker, which is a model capable of taking any sample or essentially any audio file that you have sitting around, even if it's off key, off tempo, or not in the specific vibe of the song that you're working on, and just place it in a specific portion of the song, and Sample Remaker will just recreate that sample for you to perfectly match your tempo, key, tone signature, and so on and so forth. So just like Daniel mentioned, I think we're entering a world where audio is gonna be morphed into something that always caters your needs. It's gonna be fluid, like Daniel mentioned. It's just not just gonna be static sample libraries, but every sample worldwide can always be fitted to your song.
That's super cool. It's the only tech I've seen. Again, it's early days for a lot of this stuff, right? It's not all not perfect, but it's definitely worth messing around with. So